Hello, welcome on this is Wood. This is day 120 on my day trading journey. Uh, so for this week, I actually did pretty good this week. So as you know from my last video, I'm back to break even now, or I'm slightly above it. So account balance started at 5,000, and I started it about 2 weeks ago. And basically, overall win percent right now is at 62.5, or about that. So we're winning most of our trades right now. So currently we only have one, two, three, four, five losses, and we have one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, maybe it's not a maybe it is not a 62.5, but it's around it's slightly above 50. So right now we're winning about half of our trades. And the only thing that really messed up that was this trade that I took on Friday, which I should have probably not taken. But it ended up just fine anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So as you can see right here, on Friday, I took two trades. This one was really messed up, as you can see from this really short trade right here. I entered right here, entered the short. Didn't get a proper entry right here. My stop was too tight because I put it on the 1 minute. So putting what is it called? It was slightly above these highs right here. So for my first trade, wrong one. So I'll take this. My stop was slightly above these highs, and I was basically targeting the daily low. Or not daily low, it was some type of low, but I was basically targeting a low, and I was trying to go for a 1 to 2 at least. As you can see, this one is definitely not a 1 to 2, but it was about right here. I was probably targeting these lows right here. As you can see, first one, we got stopped out, and then using the exact same trade idea, I took another trade, which got me back to break even. So I entered right here, but this time I put it like slightly above this high right here. Then I targeted these. So it was about a 1 to 2 trade basically. It wasn't a 1 to 2 if I'm being honest. My risk has been like really bad. My risk to rewards are like really cooked, and I've been trying to improve. As you can see, like some of my trades in here, most of them are 1 to 1 trades. See, we're losing 50, 60, 60, 50, and we're only getting 50, 40, and then like it's just 1 to 1 trades. They're just getting me back to break even. I'm not really going up in account size because of this risk to reward, which is what I'm really working on now. I don't really care about my strategy as much anymore because I think like the one I have right now, if I just keep working on it and getting it perfected down to like every step, then it can make me profitable. But like I'm not really worried about my strategy anymore because the one I'm using right now, it works well enough for me, and it has like a solid basis on it with like actual trade ideas that I can see like every time. But the real problem right now is just my entries, right? So getting a good entry and like knowing when to enter after my strategy is formed is what I've been trying to work on. So I've just basically been back testing and practicing my stop loss placement. So just trying to get better placements because the trades that I'm losing are not always because of the what is it called? It's not always because like the trade idea was wrong. Because most of the time, like the bias is always or not always, it's mostly correct, right? Like this one right here is like a prime example. Trade idea was correct, but the execution was not. My stop was too low, and then I got stopped out. And it's just simple things like looking and seeing this 5 minute fair value gap right here. That could have made me wait a little bit longer to enter. Like if I entered based off of this 5 minute fair value gap instead of this one right here, then I most likely wouldn't have lost this 60, and I would have been up what is it called? I would have been up 100 or now. Would have been an easy 1 to 2 trade, and right here I wouldn't even be break even for the day. And even though like I probably like would have ended up in profit, I shouldn't have even traded this day. Like on Friday there was lots of news, and it was in the morning, but like when I took this, it was kind of like late in the daytime. As you can see right here, definitely shouldn't have taken this trade if I'm being honest. 3 o'clock. I usually stop taking trades we'll just call it 2, which is when New Year's session ends for me. So around 2, I stopped taking trades. So in the day, like in the daytime, so I started taking from 6 all the way until at least 2, right? If I can find an entry at like 1, then I'll basically hold it for a little bit longer. I won't just stay and just like get out right away. If it's like a solid basis, like I'll hold it. But that's besides the point. I just really need to work on my stop losses and take profits. And I'm only trying to get at least a 1 to 2 risk to reward trades now. I don't really want to take 1 to 1 anymore. So for this upcoming week, which I might actually not be trading at all, actually, because it's actually, I mean, as most of you guys know, it's elections week. And on Tuesday, we are getting probably the biggest news, but it's not going to come out the exact day. But if whoever gets elected, either Kamala or Trump, it's going to really kick the markets a lot, no matter who wins. And it's just unpredictable. You don't really know unless I take like time and really put like effort into seeing like how the electoral votes are looking right now and stuff like that, which I'm not gonna do. But it's basically cooked either way. No point if I take a trade and it's just like I just have to basically follow what the news and stuff like that. I just want to see if whoever wins. I just want to see like how it affects the market basically. So I just want to observe and see how it would affect the market. So most of this week I might not trade, but if I see my strategy like on Monday maybe or Tuesday, like before everything happens, then I might take one, but I'm not gonna force it. That's like one thing I'm trying to not do as much too. Just forcing trades that just don't need to be happening. But that's basically it. Next week, not sure what's gonna happen, but kind of excited to see what happens. That's basically it. Thanks for watching.